So we will be going on a World War II European tour and starting in England and ending in Belgium. In London, we will visit the Imperial War Museum. We've been there before. It's pretty neat. Not too big, not too small. I really like the gift shop. Bought a whole bunch of backpacks that time. Probably buy a couple more. So pretty good. The Imperial War Museum. And this is in London. This is the Enigma machine. They have a sample of this at the Imperial War Museum. We will also go to Portsmouth to cross over to France, Normandy. And over there are two museums. This is too tiny. Can I make it bigger? This is the biggest right here. Huh, maybe. So this is the Mary Rose, the Tudor time period. So they recovered, salvaged the ship from the bottom of the, I guess, English Channel. And from reading online, it is they did really, really good job. So this is the Museum Portsmouth, which we could visit. The other one is the HMS Victory, and this is the well famous ship that defeated the Spanish, the Spanish Navy, and sort of ended Napoleon's plan to invade England, just like Hitler. So this is the Victory, and the other one is the Mary Rose. They are running to each other. So I haven't decided which one to visit. We will be there just to take pictures. But we do, I think, have half a day before we take the ferry over to Caen, Normandy. Just wait what the tour guide will tell us. He or she probably knows more once we get there. I did a video on this. This is the Pegasus Bridge behind the Sword Beach that the British landed on D-Day. And the Pegasus Bridge is the where the British 6th Airborne Division, sort of the commandos back in those days, in glider planes, they captured this bridge. As there are two bridges right next to each other, the Pegasus Bridge, and there's also a right, about 100 meters away, there's another canal bridge. They captured both of these, and I think this is the cafe that I want to visit. And supposedly, this is the first French house that was liberated by the Allies. So I hope that we can, yeah, get a chance to go there, have a beer, or at least pick up a napkin, with the name on it. Cafe something, I forgot, its name after the owner. Of course, they are dead, so maybe their grandchildren now operate the cafe. So that would be neat. And we've been to this last June, before Stupid Biden went for the D-Day ceremonies. This is Pont de Hoc, where the U.S. Rangers climbed up the cliffs and to go after the artillery cannons behind Pont de Hoc. Actually, there's nothing there, but and by the tip, there's like a memorial. And I don't think there are any gift shops there, if I can recall. So it was really windy. So these are all the bomb craters. So I guess they left there, for historical purposes. So this is Pont de Hoc. It's between Omaha and Utah beaches. This is Saint-Mère-Église. We also went there last June. So Saint-Mère-Église is where the 82nd Airborne Division landed. Actually, some of the 101st Airborne Division also landed. And this little guy here, you watch the old movie, The Longest Day. So, of course, this is a fake, dummy, but one of the American paratroopers got stuck on the church steeple. But actually, the rest of his buddies basically got killed, but he survived because he was up on top. So they left this as I guess, for tourists, So, and there's a museum right next to here, and also a very nice gift shop. But the service was terrible last time. Hopefully, they had new employees this time. So the gift shop was is really really nice. So when we go back, some meet greets. I told Peggy the first thing we do is go to the gift shop and the museum right next to it if we have time. But I think on that same day, we're going to visit Pont de Hoc and some meet greets, and then we're going to drive over to Paris, which I hated, but that's part of the schedule. And this is our last stop, Luxembourg and Belgium. This is the Battle of the Bulge. Okay, I can't see crap. But this is the Battle of the Bulge and Bastogne. I don't over here, Bastogne, Bastogne. So we're going to visit Bastogne. Supposedly Germans want to capture the crossroad here, right here, Bastogne. I think there are 9 roads that lead into Bastogne. Of course, they were not successful because again, I think the 82nd Airborne Division, they went in there and they held the city until George Patton, his armored divisions, came up on the south. Maybe someday I will do a video on that also. So, but we're going to visit this. So Germany is right over here. Luxembourg is very small countries down here. This is Belgium, so we will go visit. I think Luxembourg, we spent one night, and Bastogne, not Bastogne per se, somewhere in Belgium we spent like 2 nights or something. I forgot. So yeah, so some of the pictures from the Battle of the Bulge. Yeah. So basically, that will be our trip, World War II, starting out in London, go to Portsmouth, take the ferry to Normandy, and go on to Paris. Boring for me. I hate Paris, so dirty. And then head on to Luxembourg and Belgium. I think all by bus this time, except for the ferry across the channel. So that would be neat. And also, we will make a trip to Bletchley Park. And this is where the British and also Polish and so on, they broke the German Enigma code. Someday I will do a video on that also. So the Germans believe that the Enigma code is unbreakable, but Alan Turing, he did break the code, and he designed basically the first computer, and yeah, he broke the Enigma code. So Germany wants to change it because they think it's unbreakable, just like the Japanese in World War II. They believe that that code is, yeah, but and for us, the Americans, we use the Navajo Americans, the Navajo Indians, and they speak in their dialect. Of course, Japanese don't speak you know, the Navajo dialect. So basically, it's even more unbreakable than the Enigma code. So basically, that is the story. So yeah, too bad the British government and the people back then, I guess as a culture, they uh, think that because Alan Turing is a homosexual, so at that time, in the 1940s, it is a crime. So he never did receive the recognition that he should have. Actually, he sort of ended the war, helped shorten the war, and saved a lot of soldiers' lives. But now, of course, I think the Queen, before she died, she pardoned him. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, that's it. Our World War II to be. So